So Uncle Dame has been in the headlines. You know, going out sad, as a lot of people say.
Yeah.
But I just want to talk about this particular thing, okay? Like the thing, don't get it twisted. Back in 2015, that Dame Dash interview on the Breakfast Club changed lives.
For sure, for better or worse.
For better or worse,
Yes.
But a lot of better. If
It was
you go
a
through
lot
and
of
look
impact.
at it, look, CJ, once a year I go and look at the interview
No, it was impactful.
to motivate me.
It was a classic. It was a classic interview.
Yeah,
For
and,
sure.
And even though this interview he just did, to me it was tit for tat.
It was.
You know,
It was
y'all
childish.
seen it by now, but I just want to know this: like his entrepreneurial spirit, like just the way he thinks, and a man should do this. Do you think that over time, with everything that's going on with him now, that has been his downfall, or do you think that? Like, what do you think about that? Has it been damaging more than positivity?
I think so, because the armor, it's not as much shine on the Dame armor as it was in 2015.
That's true. Yeah.
Because if you look at where he's at now, the only time he's in the headlines is for negative stuff.
Negative stuff.
It's losing money, owing money,
Yeah.
getting sued, losing lawsuits.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I can't tell you the last. And to his point, it is the media. Who controls what we see.
Right.
Obviously, if we're not in his circle, because he
Right.
was trying to clear some things up on Breakfast Club, like, bro, I did this and nobody talked about it. So to be fair,
Yeah. True.
to be fair, we're getting what is being served to us.
Right.
But that doesn't mean those things aren't happening.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the shine has kind of wore off, but I think Dame's mistake was pride, which is the mistake of a lot of men.
Yeah.
He was trying to clown the breakfast. Coming in and talking boss talk, I'm here for.
Right.
It's motivating. But Dame has been a boss almost too long, because he was trying to compare Breakfast Club to a regular 9-to-5.
Right.
All 9-to-5s are not equal.
No.
These dudes and ladies and gentlemen go on the radio show 4 or 5 hours a day, make high six figures, and talk to celebrities.
Millions though, right?
Bro, probably millions.
Yeah.
But not even including endorsement deals and this, that, and the third.
Right.
Bro, their job is over with by brunch. They out by 10, bro. That 9-to-5 is not the same as working a double shift at Burger King.
It's not. It's not.
So don't talk to them as if they're the shift manager at Burger King working for barely $14, $15 an hour. It's completely different.
Or act like a call center or something. Like that.
Yeah, stop.
But what I liked was Charlamagne trolled him, because it's like, yeah, I don't got no money. I ain't got. Clearly,
Yeah, he's good.
Everybody knows Charlamagne is
He's
a
doing
millionaire.
well. Yeah.
Envy is a fucking millionaire. Envy was a millionaire before he got the Breakfast Club.
They're doing well for
because they
themselves.
always talked about his Ferraris and all this other shit. So they doing well, but they made Dame kind of make a fool of himself. However, Dame was saying some real shit too. About Charlamagne's masculinity. Like, to me, it wasn't the whole you gay thing, right?
That was,
because niggas, you say that in high school.
Yeah,
you
that
get
was
mad
lunch
at a nigga,
table.
right? That's
You
lunch
joking
table,
on
yeah.
niggas and shit.
He said, I don't like the way that you represent masculinity.
That's fair.
For men. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just about sexuality.
Yeah,
Joe
yeah.
Biden went on there and said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Yeah.
It's several instances besides Charlamagne saying gay shit that I could look and be like, nigga, what the fuck?
Right,
You know,
right.
including Malik Yoba, you know, with that whole ordeal going on.
I don't even
there
want to
with
know. I don't even remember what Malik Yoba said.
Malik Yoba went on there with the LGBT people, and you don't remember. That was one of the worst Breakfast Club
I don't remember
interviews.
that.
I'll put you on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that Dame's pride has really just, and then this is my thing, man, because I'm a supporter of Dame, right? Because he's helped my mentality a lot.
For sure.
He put on a lot of people and stuff like that. I lost a lot of respect for him because he has a lawsuit going against Cam. He's suing Cam for $300 million. That is equivalent to Drake suing his record label because he lost the battle.
It's worse than that. And the only reason it's worse than that because Dame would make you to believe, leading up to that point, that he would never do something like that.
Yeah, if you go back to the 2015,
he would never.
He would have said that ain't what a man does. Is sue his friend, his
homie.
partner.
That ain't what a Harlem nigga
That
would
ain't what a
do.
Harlem nigga. That ain't Harlem.
That ain't Harlem.
So that's bad.
That's the thing, but nothing he has put out, to my knowledge, has stuck.
Yeah.
None of the content, none of the movies, none of the. So he's looking like Jay was right. I just ran back Black Album not too long ago. Tap into Culturalist Theory. Me and my co-host, we did a reaction to it.
Shout out to QB.
Absolutely. And Jay said on that a business mind, that marketing plan was me. Like a hustler with a business mind, that marketing plan was me. Letting you know back then, in 05, 06, I'm not just a nigga rapping, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm calling plays. And those words have never rung truer than when you look at where he is now,
right?
And when you look at everybody else. I'm not even going to put all on Dame. Look where everybody else is.
Right.
So for you to be so cold and so business minded, so boss oriented, and all this, bro, where are the plays that's working? It's okay to have something to fail. That's not, the pro kids didn't work. Okay, cool. But what's the one that's sticking? What's the Dame show that's popping? Other than him talking about Jay? Or going back and forth with Charlamagne arguing, bro, that's the only thing sticking. Or your teeth falling out.
Because it don't look like there's been any growth. That's why Charlamagne said, nigga, you ain't been saying shit. You've been pretty much the same since 2015. But it's worse now. Because, you got the book. Shout out to, you got to say, hey, it sold 60,000 independently. If you were really doing that well, you wouldn't have to announce it. We would be reading about it.
I agree. Unless there's some type of, let Dame tell it. Something behind the scenes, and they don't want the good news to come out. That's a thing, though.
Right. Now,
because he doesn't control the media. Media.
That's 100%.
The media puts out what they want to put out. Right. So if they see the Dame, it's easy to. So, but there's all his team. He needs a team to do press releases too, though.
Right.
So that way people do know.
Yeah.
And maybe. That lends more to the whole Dame is burn bridges type thing, and people just have kind of blocked them out type shit.
Yeah.
But I'm a big fan of Dame. All the way back to the documentaries back in the day when he was yelling at Kevin Lyles. Like all that shit was classic, but you can also see it with my older adult eyes. We can see that being tiring. Yeah, and niggas would not want to deal with that shit.
Yeah, he's not a good communicator.
Yeah.
That's it. I couldn't work with him. I could probably work with him from a distance, but just you ain't finna talk to me no kind of way. And that's the thing with him and Charlamagne. Like he's talking, no, let me get my point. No. All that setting boundaries and rules, nigga, it don't work like that.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
So I enjoyed the interview, but Dame, you suing Cameron.
That's wild.
That's
and then real quick, when 50 announced the Paid in Full show, which still hasn't officially been announced. It's just a tweet.
Yeah.
And he said that Cam was executive producing, and then Dame tried to play the congrats, Cam, 50's your boss now.
Like, come on, bro.
You leaning too much into that. Like now it's coming a character.
Right.
It's coming like it's a joke now.
It's a joke, yeah.
Bro, in 2015 it was bars. Now it's a joke, bro.
Yo, you ain't the boss. I can't even wipe my ass. That's now Harlem. You supposed to let that shit air out.
It's like, bro, wow.
It's too much. It's too much. But shout out to Dame, though.
Shout out to Dame, man. I want to see him win, bro.
Me too.
I don't want to see him down.
I really do, because he's, like I said, that if you go back on that Breakfast Club interview 2015, you go through the comments. I was in prison. I got out, got me an LLC. Yep. I used to work a 9 to 5, but I got an LLC and I got my own beauty line. He changed a lot of lives. I believe it was a big conversation at that time. That's when he was talking the shit on there. He's like, nigga, I blew this shit up. That shit is at 3 million views. When's the last time Breakfast Club had 3 million views?
Probably some cornball, some Tekashi
shit, exactly.
Some bullshit like that.
So, but shout out to Dame.
Is he gonna buy Revolt?
That's another thing. See, I didn't even want to come on here and embarrass him because I'm like, y'all know what it is.
Yeah, let me quit.
But anyway, let's move on to this. All right. So we talk about your boy Drake.